Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to New Generation Rising Warfare, presented by WOCW. And after an absolute chaotic week, we have finally come full circle here for our go-home show before Second Surrender. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bobby Styles, and right now, my partner Tom Jerkin is getting ready to make an announcement regarding the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stick around. We have a lot of things going on tonight. As you know, Ryan Stylin is in action. We have a match between two of the women at the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship, and of course, much more. But ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to waste any more of your time. We're going to pass it down the ringside to see what our general manager has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please welcome NGR General Manager, Tom Jerkin!
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the general manager, and I have to say, it's been a pretty big week for NGR, or the last couple of weeks, I should say, and he's been handling it pretty well. Ladies and gentlemen, the people of Dallas, Texas here tonight, letting him hear it. I'm kind of intrigued on what he has to say tonight. I mean, we don't have a #1 contender for the NGR World Heavyweight Championship, so how he's going to somehow decide this, I'm interested to hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, let's pass it on to our general manager. Dallas! Man, it is great to be here tonight. And if there's one thing I know about Dallas, is that it is home to, of course, our friends over at WV Wrestling. Yes, hello Rachel Larson. WOCW's House of Hardcore is taking over, baby! Now moving on, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is of course our go-home show before NGR's next big pay-per-view, Second Surrender. And we got a stacked card for you folks. All our titles will be defended and everything will be on the line. But that's a fortnight away, and all that matters tonight is that we get it done here in the Lone Star State of Texas. Now it's time to get to the nitty-gritty of it, folks. We have #1 contenders for 3 out of our 4 titles come next week, and it would seem that the world title picture is in need of a contender. As you know, Mr. Fenn has been defending that title night in and night out, but we will need to determine who will be facing the world champion come the main event next week. So tonight, Tommy Fenn's challenger will be decided in the main event of tonight's Warfare in a Fatal 4-Way. The first 2 spots I am giving to, of course, Fenn's first 2 challenges here in NGR, Curtis, the Dreamer Queen, and of course, Jaden, Game Over Taylor. And yes, I do realise I am missing another individual, SNT Premier Champion Dawn Winters. Now, unfortunately, after his attack at the hands of Vengeance on last week's episode of SNT, he did suffer a couple of fractured ribs, and because of that, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, he will not be able to compete here tonight. Yes, I'm sorry, now. And while you all see this as a disappointment, which is, mind you, it is a disappointment, I find this as an opportunity for our competitors here in NGR. So that's why our opening contest will be a Sudden Death 6 Battle Royal to gain entry into the Fatal 4-Way main event. So now that makes 3. And that leaves us with 1 final spot. And ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to do, you may disagree with, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. But first, we've got to bring him out here. So DeAndre, I know you're back there, and we can wait all night if we have to, but I want you to come down to the ring, as we have a little bit of speaking to do, amigo. Well, we didn't have to wait too long, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the man known as the Destroyer is gonna come out and face Jerkin after all. To be honest, I'm actually surprised that he's here tonight, considering that he did lose to Tyranny on SNT, but that's not to take away from the fact he went there injured, took Tyranny on, he lost, but he took him to the limit. It was definitely an impressive contest that put, NGR on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think DeAndre's here to really talk about that. I think he's more concentrated on the fact that he wants in on that fatal 4-way main event. You can't blame him, ladies and gentlemen. He wants Tommy Fenn, you know? He truly believes that World Heavyweight Championship means everything. And he's been hell-bent on trying to get his chance at the title. So whatever Tom Jerkin has in store for him, I don't know. But I guess we'll find out now.
Well, you've brought me out here, so go ahead and mock me like these dumb Texas rednecks. Is that why you brought me out here, Jerkin? So you can joke at my expense that I couldn't get the job done?
DeAndre, I'm actually here to do the opposite of that.
What? Is this a joke?
It's not, DeAndre. I'm here to say right now, what you did on S&T last week was hella impressive, man. I mean, these people might not agree with me, and I may not agree with you going there injured. But you took Tyranny to the limit. And he did the same to you too. You put on a hell of a contest that put NGR on the map. I know you didn't do it for NGR, DeAndre.
And you would be correct. As I said, nobody mocks the Destroyer.
Yes, I'm sure, but that's not why I wanted to bring you out here, DeAndre. There's one spot left in Fatal 4-Way. The question is, DeAndre, how bad do you want it?
How bad do I want it? That's an insult to me, Jerkin. You damn well know how much I want it.
That's not the answer I'm looking for, DeAndre. I'm giving you the chance here. And if you want it, you're gonna have to answer my question. How bad do you want it, DeAndre?
Listen here, Tom. Look at me. I am a broken man. Look at my eyes. I have not slept. I have not eaten. I have not spent 1 second without thinking about Tyranny, Tommy Fenn, and the NGR World Heavyweight Champion. I cannot go anywhere without somebody reminding me of the embarrassment that I have to face, and that includes you. That's how bad I want it, Jerkin. I cannot continue to endure this constant feeling of defeat. God damn it, I will get on my damn knees and beg you for it, Jerkin. I will give up every single last bit of value I have. I would sell my soul to the devil if I have to. God damn it. Give me one more chance. It's not a matter that I want Tommy Fenn. It's a matter that I need Tommy Fenn. I need to beat him. I need to take his title because he needs to know what it's like to have every single little bit of dignity taken away from him. Tom Jerkin, please give me one more chance.
One more chance, DeAndre. You're in. But no, after this, no more chances. You become like everybody else here in NGR and you work your way up instead. Is that a deal?
You're goddamn right, that's a deal. And I'm going to fulfill my end of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first. DeAndre Steele's in the Fatal 4-Way main event. One more chance. I'm very excited to see our main event tonight. And what will transpire, I do not know, but it's sure to be a big one.
Set a bar and never grow. Vision dreams you'll never know unless you dedicate your life to show that you exist. Don't break the mold.
Don't forget, everybody, to watch SNT. Big things happening there last week, but now it's time to worry about the big things here. It's time for the Sudden Death 6 Battle Royal. I've gathered together some of our newly debuted talent, and they will be competing for a chance to get into that Fatal 4-Way. And who better to start us off than the savior of pro wrestling himself? Let's pass it on to our announcer. Well, Jerkin, I have to say it's been pretty bittersweet for Drax Saban, the savior of pro wrestling. I mean, first of all, he makes his debut at Awakening. And then on episode 7, he takes on the greatest of all time, Randy Wilson, only to lose that match in, I would say, unfair circumstances, since there was use of the exposed turnbuckle. And ever since that, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's been up with Randy Wilson. He seems just been targeting Drax Saban, as you saw on the last episode of Warfare. He literally tried to start a fight with him, but thankfully, the Blood Brothers were there, obviously, to stop the fight from happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Drax Saban's been phased by it. I think he wants to get into that fatal 4-way, and he does intend to do just that. So can the savior of pro wrestling pull off another miracle tonight like he did at Awakening? We will see. Makes an entrance quite like this man, ladies and gentlemen. The Experience, Raul Sanchez, making his debut on the last episode of Warfare, defeating PK Baylor. And I have to say, he has gained some notoriety here at Warfare. He is known for just not taking anything seriously, showing off. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to admit though, his debut was very impressive last week. And we definitely saw why the Experience was definitely one of the biggest wrestlers to come out of Mexico to date and to join here in WOCW. And Raul Sanchez just taking the crowd displeasure here in Dallas, Texas. But he's going to use that to his advantage, you know. Raul likes to work the crowd. But could he be the one, the fatal 4-way in the main event? Who knows? Maybe we're going to get the Raul Sanchez experience in the main event, buddy. We will find out in due time, Jerkin. Well, Bobby, here comes Cody Maddox, one half of the Blood Brothers, and as you know, they've been having this sort of, well, blood feud with Technician 2. They defeated him on the 6th episode of Warfare, the one after Awakening. And after the match, which they cheated, may I add, they just attacked Technician 2 for no reason, trying to prove a point that they're here to stay. And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, they're not getting involved last week. In that other tag match, the SNT Tag Team Champions, which Technician 2 did lose. I don't think this whole feud between Technician 2 and the Blood Brothers are over, Jerkin. Definitely.
Making his way down the lane from the Hollywood Hills, weighing 218 pounds, Ravishing Rick Lou!
Well, here's someone I did not expect to somehow get into this Sudden Death 6 Battle Royal. Ladies and gentlemen, Ravishing Rick Lou. I cannot stress this enough, that is his real name. It's his real name, I'm not kidding. I seriously don't know how one half of Central Machismo is getting a chance to get another chance to be the #1 contender for the NGR World Heavyweight Champion. There are crazier things in this world, Bobby. Like Jinder Mahal being the WWE Champion and still holding it. That's true, Jerkin. It's a good point. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes PK Baylor. As you remember, he did make his debut on episode 6 of Warfare. Unfortunately, he did lose his debut in Raul Sanchez in episode 8. And he looks to redeem himself tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, the young kid coming from Nashville, Tennessee, getting his big shot here in WOCW, in NGR of all places. He looks to make a name for himself. And it would be just a huge momentum boost if he won this match and got to the Fatal 4-Way. I mean, the kid's green, but you never know, Jerkin. I mean, he's young, he has that young person fire. What? He's a young lion, you know, he's determined. I see what you're trying to get there, Bobby. And you are definitely right. PK Baylor, young, skillful, happy-go-lucky guy, hopefully to get his chance tonight for the contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship title. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our final participant in the match, the greatest of all time, Randy Wilson. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, he made an impressive debut on episode 7, like we said, defeating Drax Saban, who's also in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some bad blood between the two. And I reckon that bad blood might show here in this Sudden Death 6 Battle Royal. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, all 6 men. As you see here, Drax goes directly for Randy Wilson right here. And now Cody Maddox with the German suplex, and Raul Sanchez once again taking it to PK Baylor, like he did on his debut on episode 8. Now look at Drax getting out of that electric chair position there, taking down Randy with a lariat then. Oh, look at that, Cody Maddox taking off the turnbuckle. Bobby, I never realized how hard it is to commentate 6 men in the ring. Oh, it is very hard. You know what? They don't care about us. They care only about themselves, you know? In a Battle Royal, or a Sudden Death 6, or a Royal Rumble, it's every man for himself. You can't trust anybody else. Sure, you can make alliances, but they don't last for very long. You certainly said it, Bobby. And talking about not lasting very long, Ravishing Rick Lude seems to be on the verge of, oh, nope, he seems to be fine. I wouldn't expect that from the former movie star, you know? I think he could go for a pretty long time, Bobby, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, Jerkin, getting back to the match now. As you can see here, it's just absolute chaos. It is, Bobby, but talking about chaos, let's talk about something else here for a minute. If we haven't watched Saturday Night Thunder, which I highly suggest you do, you saw the match, Tyranny versus DeAndre Steele. And it was a hell of a match. It was actually supposed to be the main event of that SNT, you know, which is cool, gets NGR on the map. But, like, DeAndre, he didn't want to wait around. He wanted to have the opening match. He wanted Tyranny. He wanted him that bad. He felt like he was mocked and made fun of. So he had to do that. I mean, Jerkin, DeAndre, he does not like to be made fun of. Without a doubt. He's the man known as the Destroyer. He thinks high of himself. And, oh, wait a minute, Jerkin, we're going to stop there. This PK Baylor has been eliminated. He sure has, Bobby. Pretty sad for the young up-and-comer there. Feeling sorry for him. Surely this is just a roadblock in his long career, if he does have one at that. True, but now let's concentrate back on the match once again. And now Raul Sanchez seems to be targeting Drax Saban, and Randy Wilson also seems to be targeting Drax Saban as well. And look at Raul Sanchez using that taunting, telling Drax to stay down after that big Samoan drop. One thing we should concentrate on, ladies and gentlemen, is how Ravishing Rick Lude and Cody Maddox have been just going at it this entire time. I mean, no one's interrupted their sequence of just attacks and moves. As you can see here, we see the double team right now with Raul and Randy as they take Drax down with the double DDT. I don't know what Drax has done to somehow piss off Raul. Well, I know he somehow did to piss off Randy, which is still hard to understand. But Drax right now, he is just fighting him right now. You know? The savior of pro wrestling has a tough time saving himself. Sure, it's still absolute chaos in the ring. But you know, these 5 men in the ring right now, because PK's gone, I mean, they have a chance to get a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. And especially after what's been going on, I mean, this has to be a big chance for them to perhaps make it big. And there's a Savior Spinebuster by Drax Saban, but that's all saying, jerkin. I mean, could you imagine if one of these 5 men won this Battle Royal and then won the Fatal 4-Way? Do you know how good they would look going in the Second Surrender? How much momentum they would have? True, Bobby. Don't forget the 3 other men in that Battle Royal. Curtis the Dream McQueen, a great competitor, but hasn't really been doing quite well, and he was actually defeated by Drax Saban in the ring right now, and I am now observing Drax Saban. I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, he's just slapping Randy over the head. Okay. That's a weird offense. But, yes, there's Curtis the Dream, McQueen, Jaden Game over Taylor, who had a really awesome match with Fenn on the 7th episode of Warfare. It was pretty one-sided, I must say. Fenn did dominate that match, but Jaden Taylor, without a doubt, did prove himself to be someone that you shouldn't doubt. And then finally jerking the man that you put into the match yourself, the man known as the Destroyer, DeAndre Stylin. Oh my god, Bobby! Randy Wilson just got eliminated by Drax Saban! Oh, this is not good. Raul's now picking up the pieces, but Randy looks pissed off. Well, I think that's going to lead to something else, jerkin. I mean, for some reason, Randy just has this hate for Drax Saban. And you have to believe right now, he gets his hands on him once he goes backstage. I mean, that's not going to be a good sign for Drax. It certainly isn't, Bobby. And throwing Raul into the exposed turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen, this crowd, they are very invested in this match right now. And can I add once again, Cody Maddox and Ravishing Rick have been going for the whole time. And, oh, there's the scissor kick by Drax Saban, and there's a powerbomb there by Cody Maddox. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying before, if I can finally get my words out, the Fatal 4-Way, yes, the man I put into the match, DeAndre Steele. But please know that, you know, DeAndre, he's still injured, Bobby. He is still very injured after the match with Tyranny. Especially after his attack after Tommy Fenn on the, you know, Warfare episode 8 a couple of weeks ago. I mean, DeAndre has put his body through a lot. Not about putting your body through a lot. Look at Drax just throwing Raul Sanchez into the exposed turnbuckle multiple times. And Raul, he's just out of it. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, these 4 men, they are fighting their hearts out. Oh, I thought Ravishing Rick was going over the top rope then. You're joking. Ravishing Rick Luda somehow outlasted 2 men. I thought he would have been like the first person thrown out. I would have thought he would have been the first person thrown out too, Bobby, but as you... Okay, we spoke too soon, Bobby. There goes Ravishing Rick. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 men in that ring right now, Cody, Drax, and Raul. One of these 3 men will be going to the Fatal 4-Way tonight. And now, just all these men just fighting each other, just trying to get one up on the other. And here comes Cody Maddox. And oh, he's pushing out Raul. Could Raul be pushed out here? Yes, he is! Here we go, Final 2, ladies and gentlemen. The competition's starting to heat up. And now it's Cody and Drax, and they're fighting now. And now look at this once again, throwing Cody into the exposed turnbuckle. Drax has been wrestling smart, but Cody not taking any of it. The exposed turnbuckle isn't going to stop him. And now just wrenching the head back of the savior of pro wrestling right there. It'd be a big deal if Cody Maddox somehow got into the match. And oh, wait a minute, jerking it. Oh no, curb stomp! And the curb stomp has knocked Drax Saban out cold. But that's not going to do. You've got to throw your opponent over the ring. And now, oh, there's a senton. That short away Drax right back up. It'll be a big deal if Cody won this match, Bobby. I mean, the Blood Brothers, they're a pretty formidable team. Yes, but could you imagine if Cody actually won the title somehow? That would create some, you know, maybe some jealousy ruin that bond of brotherhood between the two brothers. It could, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, Drax Saban. Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Drax Saban has Cody over. Drax Saban has Cody over. He has Cody over, the savior of pro wrestling. Has Cody. Holy crap, he did it, ladies and gentlemen. Drax Saban, the savior of pro wrestling, is going to the fatal four-way. I was not expecting Drax Saban to somehow pull that out. But holy crap, the savior of pro wrestling is going to the fatal four-way. He could have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Unbelievable, Bobby. Drax was one of the last people I would suspect to actually be in a high-caliber match like this. He was joking, but he proved all of us wrong here tonight. And the people of Dallas, Texas have been pleasantly surprised. Drax Saban outlasts 5 other men, but he may have to outlast 3 other men come the main event. Congratulations to the savior of pro wrestling, and we will see him later tonight.
Hey WOCW fans, it's Shane, aka 1000 Realities from the Chicago Geek Society podcast. If you are looking for the best podcast to stay informed of the nerdiest news going around, then Chicago Geek Society is the podcast for you. Tune in for some of the best talk around Chicagoland and the world, and check out our new podcast, CAW is War, where yours truly reviews New Generation Rising, Victory Vengeance Wrestling, and of course, Saturday Night Thunder. Check us out at chicagogeeksociety.podbean.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warfare, and right now, this happened over the break. Raul Sanchez actually approached me and asked to perhaps get a match on the card at Second Surrender. You know what, I actually agreed. I think I will be giving Raul a match on the Second Surrender card. He's a very good competitor.
Theodore Stylin here, and ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome my guest at this time, the Evolution Champion, Ryan Stylin Stubbs. Mr. Stylin, you've been causing a lot of hysteria here on New Generation Rising ever since you won your Evolution Championship, and of course were challenged by Buddy Murphy to a match at Second Surrender for your title. Do you have a response?
Yeah, first of all, who is this Buddy Murphy?
The man who challenged you last week? He interrupted your championship celebration?
Oh, you mean Mr. Murphy Buddies. Yes, I know, you get his name confused sometimes. I get it.
No, I meant...
Sure, Theodore Stockholm. You know I don't forget anybody's name. Anyways, to answer your last question, of course the most stylish man in all of WOCW has been causing drama here. It's what I do, Theodore Strickland. I create drama and entertain these people. Just like how they can be even more entertained if they follow me on Twitter at @TheRyanStylin. I know, who would want to follow me? I know, Theodore, I know you want to follow me, yes. And talking about people who follow me, Mr. Theodore Chickenstock, I have received this here letter from my one of many million fans. And it of course comes from my #1 fan, at TriggerHappy1234 on Twitter, who writes to me, Dear Mr. Stylin, the fact that Buddy Murphy thinks... I think he means Murphy Buddies. I can't believe people are still getting his name wrong. That's how you know how irrelevant he is. Anyways, the fact that he interrupted your grand celebration for your Evolution Championship was disgraceful and the most disrespectful thing to do to a man such as yourself. I hope you beat that stupid NXT reject and send him back to the WWE Performance Center where he belongs. Well, I can certainly do that for you, Jack. As for Mr. Murphy Buddies, Theodore Stock Market, he will feel the wrath of the most stylish man in WOCW, and you will definitely remember his name.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it here.
Because that man is gonna be me, Ryan, woo, Stylin, woo, Stubbs, woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is scheduled for one, making his way to the ring first from the Beverly
Ryan Stylin is the Evolution Champion still confuses me, you know? Well, he's certainly a character, Bobby. But actually, if I can clarify what I said before about Raul Sanchez, about him being on the Second Surrender card, I am going to put Raul on the Second Surrender card. You know, he's a good competitor. He was very impressive in that Sudden Death 6 Battle Royal. And obviously I will find an opponent for Raul to face. But it's, right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about Ryan Stylin, the Evolution Champion, and his opponent that he's about to face, the Dark Red Warrior, HR Xavier, who debuted on episode 7. And ladies and gentlemen, the most stylish man in all of WOCW has been causing a lot of drama as of late. And obviously right now it's the time for, not the time for talk I should say, it's time to walk the walk. We're going to see if Ryan Stylin can do that. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass it down to the ring right now to introduce our next competitor, the Dark Red Warrior himself. Gentlemen, here he comes, NGR's honest newcomer, defeating Radioactive Robbie on episode 7. Episode 9, he gets his chance to be Evolution Champion. Bobby, could you imagine the bragging rights HR Xavier would have if he somehow defeated the Evolution Champion? Well, you know, I don't think Ryan's really taking this seriously, but HR, you know, you should really watch out for him, you know? Despite being only 20 years old, he's been a vicious competitor in that ring already. We've seen him, you know, especially his finishing move, the knee of Xavier, can take out anybody. You said it, Bobby, and right now it's time to go. Our second match of the night. Now a bit of a stare down here between HR and Ryan. And wait a minute, hang on, Ryan. What's Ryan doing? Oh no, Bobby, look who it is. It's the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. And what is he doing out here? Oh, I think he's going to try and mess around with Ryan's match as much as he can, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Murphy now in the corner of HR Xavier. That's not going to stop Ryan Stylin right there. There's the knee strike. And once again with the wooing, Bobby. It's his favourite thing to do. Follow him on Twitter, you see him say it a lot. Right now, he doesn't seem to be doing, you know, that bad. Especially with Buddy Murphy right there, flopping right in front of him. Intimidation tactics, but HR taking the advantage here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan reversing that Irish whip. Once again, taking time to show off. And HR's not going to take any of that. There's the neck breaker right there. Now going to work on the shoulder of Ryan Stylin. You have to believe, Bobby, you know, Buddy Murphy's there. He's playing with Ryan. He's not necessarily doing anything at this current moment. But having him there, it's throwing Ryan Stylin off, I think. He doesn't seem to be in a good position right now. Holy crap, there's the punch there by HR. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to realize, you know, these two, Ryan Stylin, Buddy Murphy, they have had a bit of history over the last couple of weeks of Warfare. They went on the last episode of Warfare, but obviously their presence have been felt. I mean, they were the first match announced for Second Surrender for the Evolution Championship. And, you know, Ryan Stylin, you know, he's been talking the talk a lot. He's been showing off, saying he's the greatest. And obviously, Buddy Murphy, obviously the more experienced of the two here, trained at the WWE Performance Center. God knows where Ryan learned to be a carbon copy of... Yeah, you can't say that name, okay? If you say that name, you'll really annoy him. Right, okay. So I was about to say, you know, I don't know where Ryan learned to be a carbon copy of a certain 16-time world champion. And now I'm not talking about John Cena. Right now, he's copying that 16-time world champion with a flurry of chops, now driving the boot into HR's face right there. And now, Bobby on top, that's a pin? No, it's not a pin. What the hell was that? I have no idea. Anyways, moving on now. Irish whipping on the ropes. And now, HR Xavier on the same rope here. This doesn't look too good for him. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon right there, Bobby. Here comes HR. Oh, trying to go for a drop kick off the top rope. That's not going to work here. And now stomp to the shoulder of HR Xavier by Ryan Stylin. There we go. Once again, the showing off, flopping like Flair. And now Ryan Stylin is getting out of the ring now, trying to stare down Buddy Murphy. Right now, there's HR right now. Oh, HR trying to get in the middle of him. Now look at this, getting on the top rope, avoiding HR Xavier there. And now getting off the ropes now. And there seems to be a bit of confusion going on. I think Ryan might be playing a bit of mind games with HR. Trying to put the young rookie, oh sorry, I shouldn't actually say rookie, the young lion I should say, off his feet. And once again trying to get in the face of Buddy Murphy. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Murphy, he can't do anything or else he's disqualified. Now HR going to try and step in. Missing that drop kick. Oh, but he gets that chop block right there. And now Ryan, he's going to retaliate with that clothesline there. Now look at that, Buddy Murphy helping up HR Xavier. I don't know if HR would actually want Buddy Murphy's help at all. I mean, he's not really one to, you know, beat any teams. He's a lone wolf. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the match does continue. Ryan Stylin. Oh, wait, he's on a good position again. Oh, my God, there's a drop kick into the turnbuckle there. And now Ryan throwing HR over the top rope there. Oh, and look at that. Taking him out of the ring. Once again, the most stylish man in professional wrestling doing what he does best. Showing off to this crowd. Not taking this match seriously one bit, Bobby. Certainly isn't. HR seems to be getting more, just a bit more annoyed every time, and he retaliates there, that big forearm. And once again, targeting the shoulder of Ryan Stylin. But, oh my goodness, and Ryan's getting out of it now. Ryan is getting out of it. Punch to the gut, and a punch to the face. And, oh, there's a Famouser! The Famouser, Bobby! You know what comes after the Famouser? Here it comes! No, it's not going to be the Stylin Clash. Let's try and pick up HR for a minute there. And now HR getting the legs of Ryan Stylin, or right leg at least. Oh, and just slamming it down the floor. Now look at Buddy Murphy. He's leaning over the mat there, perhaps saying some words to Ryan Stylin, but I have to stop myself there. Super kick! The shades of Parrish. And could this be... Oh, it's not the end of it. HR, he has Ryan up. Oh my goodness. There we go, the lift up powerbomb. And holy crap, this does not look good. This does not look good, Bobby. And oh wait, I thought we were going to see the Xaviator. Not today. Famouser. Another Famouser planting down HR Xavier. Ryan just one step ahead right there. And you know what's coming next, Bobby? You know what's coming next? Here it comes! Stylin! No! Not the Stylin Clash! HR gets out of it! With that Hurricane Runner there! An absolute awesome way to get out of that, but look at this, Bobby! Here it comes! Xaviator! It's the Xaviator! This could be the end of the match right here! 1, 2, 3... Oh my God! No! Ryan's able to get out of it. That was legit 2.9 there. I'm surprised that Ryan was able to somehow get out of that, but HR doing something he usually would not do and go up to the top rope. He's usually a brawler type wrestler, but I think he's pulling out everything to try and put Ryan down, and he gets denied that double axe handle. Now it's Ryan's turn to once again take it to the Dark Red Warrior, and here it comes. No, I thought we were going to see the Stylin Clash again. Oh, but Ryan, he's not going to take any of that, getting up to his feet here and taking down the Dark Red Warrior. And now here it comes on the comeback once again. Ryan Stylin picking up HR. There's the atomic drop. Lifts him up. Down for a body slam. And once again calling HR Xavier to his feet. The third time tonight. There's the Famouser. You know what comes next, Jerkin? You know what comes next? Here it comes. Up he goes. And he's going to hit it. Stylin Clash right there. Stylin Clash right there, Bobby. And this could spell the end of it right here. The Dark Red Warrior himself. And now here comes the pin now. 1, 2, and... Oh, wait, no! No! Buddy Murphy lifting up HR Xavier's legs onto the
the bottom rope there, and somehow the ref didn't see that. And Ryan trying to get in the face of Buddy Murphy. Oh, there's HR Xavier taking the opportunity there. And now look at this, setting himself up in the corner here. Super kick! Taking out the rest stylish man, professional wrestling, the shades of Parrish. And here it comes. He's calling for it. He's calling for it, Bobby. Knee of Xavier. The knee of Xavier. Here's going to be it. 1, 2. Holy crap, it is! The Dark Red Warrior, in his second match, picks up a win over the Evolution Champion. Well, obviously, joking, there was some foul play involved by Buddy Murphy. Obviously, if it wasn't for Buddy Murphy putting HR's foot on the ropes at the count of 3, well, I guess Ryan would have won this match, but obviously HR taking the opportunity and using it to his advantage. Definitely right, Bobby. This cannot be good for the most stylish man in pro wrestling today. Obviously, Buddy Murphy going 1-up on the mind games with Ryan Stylin, and now once again HR Xavier just showing off now. And while the crowd may not like the outcome of this match, you have to admit HR was very impressive here tonight. And now look at this, HR Xavier, he's grabbing a microphone. He's actually grabbing a microphone, Bobby. I wonder what he has to say.
Did you see what I just did? I just need another member of this roster right in the skull. That makes it 2 now. And that number's not going to stop increasing. And on top of that, this guy's the Evolution Champion. So, now you know what my problem is? I haven't heard who my opponent is for NGR Second Surrender, and I don't even know if I have an opponent. And this is a warning to whoever's running this goddamn place. I demand to be put onto that match card, because now people have seen what I do. I'm a guaranteed money machine, and I demand the respect that I rightly deserve. And you know what? If I don't get to be on that show, I won't stop destroying every single person in the back until I have to be put in a match. So
Oh my god, Bobby, to Nenra! The Devil of the Mist! He's back! Holy crap, rocket kick! The rocket kick to HR Xavier! Catching him out of nowhere! And now, going top rope! Could we be seeing the smoke screen right here? Could we be seeing it? No! HR rolling out of the ring! Just in the nick of time! And look at this intense stare down between these two. And Nenra, he has the Dark Red Warrior's number! Oh my goodness! Welcome back to Warfare, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, it is a bit familiar today. Amari and Metal Maiden crossing paths, and they are scheduled to have a match here tonight. Obviously, a warm-up match before their big fatal four-way come the next fortnight. Second Surrender, and passing it down the ring as this match is happening right now. Here comes Miss Amari, and now we're going to pass it on to our announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following women's contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way from Kingdoms of Japan, weighing 118 pounds, Amari!
George Jerkin, did she get like a name change or something ever since the last time she was here? Alright, fine, I'll address it. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I did call Amy Amari on episode 7. I accidentally mispronounced her name, and I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry to Miss Amari, I'm sorry to the person who bloody called me out for it. Yes, I do realise her name is Amari, okay? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the very beautiful lady with the swagger, and she's just awesome, you know? I really like Amari.
She is definitely an awesome competitor. But she does make quite an entrance. She doesn't make an entrance quite like this woman right here. The more crazier characters we have here in New Generation Rising, Metal Maiden, making her debut on episode 6 against Brandy Lee, defeating her and gaining entry into this women's Fatal 4-Way. Surprisingly, Brandy would somehow gain entry back into the Fatal 4-Way by defeating Kirsty Lovelace. That would be by attacking Beverly Blake backstage and taking her spot, which I'm still questioning. There's nothing we can really do about it, I mean, she's in it now, we can't pull her out. That'd be unfair. Yes, Bobby, but it's also really unfair that she would attack a competitor backstage and cost them their match. True, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, this match is not about, gaining contendership or, anything like that. It's about gaining momentum. Right now, Amari is going out to the ring, playing a little bit of mind games, Metal Maiden here. She is, able to catch her with that thrust kick right there. And now going out to the ring again. And Amari just taunting Metal Maiden here. And there's a bit of a cat and mouse chase. And Metal Maiden able to grab Amari before she can go anywhere. Now Metal Maiden to punch the face of Amari. And once again, we're going to see here. Oh, there's a DDT. Slamming Miss Amari's face into the floor. And now, using those strikes there, take out Metal Maiden. And oh, what a big boot. Especially a big boot right there, taking Amy down to her feet. You called her Amy, Bobby, it's on me! Oh, God, whoops. Oh my God. Seriously, Bobby, you called me out for calling her the wrong name? Shame on you. Anyways, there is the Bulldog right there, and now look at this, going for that submission of Miss Amari. And now Ami seems to be getting out of that, and misses the knee strike once again. Doesn't been doing well with that. And now Metal Maiden lifting up Ami, but no! There's the neck breaker right there. But as we said, ladies and gentlemen, this match, it's not, to gain contendership. It's just a momentum boost for both of these women, And they especially need it going in to that women's Fatal 4-Way. They've only had one match thus far, and this is both their second match. And obviously, to have a big win would obviously make them look like $1 million going into that event. So they want to make sure that they're not taken so lightly by the more experienced Andromeda. Experienced in cheating, mind you. Yeah, I mean, she proved herself last week, Jerk. She defeated Rachel Sampson in an absolutely hellacious Extreme Rules match. And unfortunately, is not here tonight. She's healing up her injuries. But right now, as you can see right here, Miss Amari on the ropes, showing off and taking down Metal Maiden with that German suplex. For a woman her size, Ami does possess a lot of strength. Bobby, if we can actually be specific right here, she is actually the shortest woman in the division. She's the smallest. Only 5'4" and 118 pounds. She is the smallest woman in this division, but of course she has the most fire, she has the most swagger, loves to give the people a show. And ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amari now setting up now. What she could be setting up here now. Oh! There's the kick to the side of the head. And now kicking her leg out of her leg. Metal Maiden, I should say. And now, up she goes. Oh, and there's the big vertical suplex. And now Metal Maiden going for the pin. 1, 2, no, just the 1 count. And these women have been going back and forward, not throwing any big moves as of yet, but they are just trying to, get an idea of each other right now. And super kick! Out of nowhere, Bobby! I spoke way too soon! Miss Amari able to pull out that super kick out of nowhere, weakening Metal Maiden. And now Metal Maiden has her on the second ropes right here. And Now, what could she be going for? Oh no, Bobby! Oh my God, the DDT from the top rope. And now, oh no, Bobby! Here comes Impaler DDT! The Impaler DDT, the signature move of Metal Maiden, is enough. 1, 2, no, only 1 count. Only a 1 count. Right there. It's only a signature move, ladies and gentlemen, but Miss Amari showing great resiliency here. And once again, taking the dominant position. Oh, and that knee strike! And now go for the quick pin on Metal Maiden. And that's only a 1 count. And now, looking at weakened Metal Maiden here, the legs wrapped around the head, using those big elbows. And now, going up to the top rope, and oh, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. I love this, Bobby. I love this. Oh, we're going to see it. We're going to see it. Metal Maiden get up to his feet. There's the thrust kick. Here it comes. There's the spinneroonie. Yes, I love it, Bobby. And now going for the pin. Is this going to be enough? 1. No, it's not going to be enough, Jerkin. I think a lot more has to be done. Sure does. And look at this. This Amari showing off at Metal Maiden's expense here. Not taking this as seriously as she should. And that could be her downfall right here. Oh my God, and taking it out of the ring with that huge clothesline. I think she's taking this match very seriously, Jerkin. I mean, both these women are. Yeah, that's up for debate right now, as we can see. But yes, obviously this match has to... Obviously, you want to look good going into Second Surrender in that Fatal 4-Way. Yeah, but think about it, Jerkin. If one of these girls win, I mean, that's going to put a big target on their head in that match. I mean, obviously, we can see who's the better competitor in this match. And obviously, they will be targeted. True, Bobby, but, you know, it's a good way that these two women to know each other before they go into that Fatal 4-Way. I mean, and talking about Miss Amari, talking about getting to know people very well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Andromeda's been trying to actually recruit Amari into a little group that she's formed with Brandy. We've actually not gotten a confirmation whether she has actually joined with them. She's been keeping it on the down low, but if she is, then, well, it can't be good. But she hasn't really spoken anything about that, Jerkin. Maybe she's out there just to do it for herself. And, oh my God, the raining blood! There's the raining blood, Jerkin. We were too busy discussing what could happen at Second Surrender, but we're getting an absolutely amazing match right here. There's the raining blood by Metal Maiden. Oh, it took a lot out of her. Took a lot of her, Jerkin. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, no! Miss Amari able to kick out at 2. I thought that was a 3, buddy. Well, no, obviously wasn't. You know, Metal Maiden, she really has Ami where she wants her. But wait a minute, though. Miss Amari right now getting out of that. Now setting up for that knee strike. Seemed to get out of that pretty well, Jerkin. Super kick! By Amari. Oh no, this could be it, Bobby! Oh, that super kick is only one move that's going to take it down! Down she goes! Here, it's locked in! Here it comes, the code of silence! The code of silence by Amari! And oh no, Metal Maiden, she's not in a good position! And she has to tap almost immediately! Wow, what an impressive showcase there! Of women's wrestling by both of these women! But it's Amari walking out the victor of this match! And ladies and gentlemen, this could possibly be what we could be seeing at Second Surrender. Perhaps Miss Amari winning the NGR Women's Champion. Oh, don't take anything away from Metal Maiden, Jerkin. She put her heart and soul into that as well. But obviously, Miss Amari getting that momentum going into Second Surrender. But this does not deter from the fact that all 4 of the women in this Fatal 4-Way, they are hungry for that title. Especially the women's champion Andromeda, the queen of wrestling, having a lot to prove, especially after defeating Andromeda in that Extreme Rules match. But let's just talk about that later, because right now, we're going over the highlights. It's absolutely amazing match between these two women, putting their hearts and souls into it. An absolutely amazing contest, Bobby, without a doubt. You said it. Raining blood, and there would be the code of silence, Jerkin. And that almost put out Metal Maiden instantly. Almost put her out instantly. You know, the Coast Silence is a very deadly move, and it's even more deadly when it's locked in by Miss Amari. And right now, she is celebrating in this ring. I must say, a large portion of the crowd is loving her, along with myself. And congratulations to Miss Amari. And this could be possibly what we could be seeing at Second Surrender, except this time, her being in possession of the Women's Championship. Welcome back to Warfare, ladies and gentlemen, and there's Brady Lee backstage, and oh, there's Rachel Sampson now. Oh, there's intimidation tactics by the Rebel herself, obviously not very happy that she lost her match against Andromeda last week on Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw there was an ad for our friends over at Double V Wrestling, their next pay-per-view, which is undisputed. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could say to you right now, there's anything I know about WWE Wrestling, they put on absolutely amazing pay-per-views, especially after they put on that other pay-per-view, 0 Hour, which, without a doubt, Bobby, and I said it before, one of the best pay-per-views I've seen this year. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't watched WWE Wrestling, I highly suggest you do so. A lot was going on, especially that 5-minute preview match with Evelyn, the Aurora champion, and of course she was versing Royce Calhill, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the night, which was Jack Amaya versus the Nightmare Akira, and oh my goodness, that match was... It was something, Bobby. I'm not going to give any spoilers here. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, that match absolutely off the hook. I think you should all go watch WWE Wrestling after you watch Warfare tonight. Absolutely amazing show. Without a doubt. Well now, Bobby, you know it's time for Tommy Fenn to defend his title once again. Oh my god! Alright, looks like we're not getting Tommy Fenn to defend his title just yet. Oh my god. Unexpected. Ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly unexpected. Right now, you're looking at JJ Demon. Now this man made his debut on episode 6 of Warfare, attacking Alex America. Out of all people, for some reason. I don't know what problem he had with Alex America, but you know, he came out, made an explosive debut, and kind of went under the radar. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really been wanting to get JJ Demon out here. I mean, we saw what he did to Alex America. I mean, sure, he's Alex America, but could you imagine what he could do to just these other competitors here in New Generation Rising? You mean to tell me you've been keeping the Demon down? Jerkin, that's the stupidest thing you could do. I mean, JJ Demon must be like beyond levels of pissed off. I mean, he wants his chance here in New Generation Rising. Well, I don't know why he's out here, what message he's here to give to the people of Dallas, Texas here tonight, but whatever it is, it can't be good. Just, oh my goodness, the intimidating presence of JJ Demon. It's quite scary. And you have to say, oh my god! That is a lot of fire.
I am the bearer of the end times, and the end of times has come to New Generation Rising, and I will not be ignored, because the demon has been provoked, and now I demand a challenger come and face me in this ring right now.
Well, that voice is going to give me nightmares. I didn't even know JJ Demon could actually speak. Well, it looks like we are getting an opponent here tonight. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Excellence Eddie Machismo. One half of Sexual Machismo, as you do know. Joe, can I have a question? Yeah, go ahead. Why is he coming out to Dr. Dre? Believe it or not, Bob, he's actually a big fan of rap music. Are you kidding me? Any machismo fan of rap music? He's the fattest white guy I know. Well, actually, I don't actually know Bobby, but he's actually quite into rap. I mean, he loves Tupac and Biggie Smalls and, you know, all those rappers. His favourite rapper is actually Eminem. So, you know, I guess it's not so bad. I mean, they're both right. Whatever, Joe, doesn't stop you there. The match is starting. An explosive start. I mean, any machismo has not even had time to prepare for this match. Well, I don't think he had any time prepared to say those words. True. But now he's actually taking the JJ Demon. He's actually taking it to him pretty good. And, oh my goodness, what's Eddie Machismo going to do here? He's setting it up, Bobby, right now. And oh my goodness! And Machismo hitting that big forearm. That's his finisher right there. One. Oh! Kicking out at one. Giving him no chance. And now Mr. Demon himself is going to try and get up and take the fight to Mr. Excellence here. Mr. Demon, really? Really that afraid of him? Look at him, Bobby. I mean, it's like something out of a friggin' horror movie, except it's real life. Real life, 2K17. Shut up, stop breaking the camera. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, right now, just JJ Demon taking the fight to Eddie Machismo, but Eddie Machismo taking the fight to JJ Demon, and seeing that the Demon is, well, he's pulling out all the stocks here, ladies and gentlemen. What is he planning to do here? Calling Machismo up to his feet. Oh no, we've seen this done before, Bobby. We've seen this done before. Here it comes. Signature move. The big electric chair sit out powerbomb. That's a mouthful to say. And now the Demon almost just taking in this hate from the crowd here in Dallas, Texas. And throwing Machismo against the ropes. Throwing him up in the air. Kicking him with a gut. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of strength right there. Here comes Bobby Dedegree. The Dedegree by JJ Demon. Throwing up 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. And getting the 3 just like that. Holy crap, dude. Do we have a counter? Did that match lasted probably about a minute?
I asked for a challenge, and you sent me this disgrace of an abomination for a human being. I am not leaving this ring until I have a real challenger.
Well, JJ Demon's not leaving the ring, ladies and gentlemen, until he gets, well, a real challenger, in his words. And oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he is getting the form of a big challenge right here. If you remember this man from the very first episode, here is the German suplex machine himself, Eric Ludwig. Last time we saw this man, ladies and gentlemen, he was facing Tommy Fenn in the main event of Warfare Episode 1, and while he did lose that match, he put on an absolutely amazing performance. He did go the distance with Tommy Fenn. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this man's obviously been very busy as of late. As you know, he's been wrestling in the German wrestling independent scene. And of course, the mat wrestler, mixed martial arts. Been busy with that, but he's finally returned here to Warfare tonight. And what a challenge he faces in front of him. The challenge of JJ Demon. But I think this match is going to be hard hitting. The big 2. Man, the horses. Big horses. Can't even get my words out now. And now look at this. Eric Ludwig taking the fight to JJ Demon here. And now, oh, JJ Demon retaliating back against Eric Ludwig. And now look at that. Those big knee strikes to the German suplex machine right here. And now look at this. Eric Ludwig planting down JJ Demon with a big Luthez press. And now lifting up Demon to his feet. Trying to go for another forearm. That's not going to work. JJ Demon going to lift up Eric for a power slam. That's not going to work. Goes down for a big DDT. I think the ref may have been caught now. Sure was. Now, look at this now. Eric calling up JJ to his feet. Oh, there it is. There's a Falcon Arrow. But, oh, I don't know if that's a Falcon Arrow, Bobby. I think everyone should put their answers in the comments. Because I don't know if that was a Falcon Arrow or not. We throwing shots here? Yes, we are throwing shots here. Hello, Charlie McDaniel. And now look at this. Oh, there's another Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow. A Falcon Arrow there, and there's the pin. 2. Throwing out there. You don't know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Double V episode, the last episode before this week's episode. There was a call there that Charlie McDaniel made, and we didn't know what a Falcon Arrow was. And now I'm going to make fun of him for life about it. Anyways, enough about that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, there's a running power slam by JJ Demon. That would a running power slam that make Braun Strowman jealous. And now look at this, working on the shoulder of Eric Ludwig here, and these two big hosses just taking the fight to each other. And once again, targeting the shoulder here, Bobby. Targeting the shoulder without a doubt. And he has weakened Ludwig a lot, and Ludwig seems to be out on his feet right now. Oh, he spoke too soon, Bobby. The German suplex machine, do not doubt him for 1 second. And now lifting up Demon to his feet. And now throwing him into the turnbuckle. Big clothesline. And now calling out JJ Demon to his feet now. And could we be seeing this? Here it comes. He's taken JJ Demon to suplex City. Kel Suzuki, eat your heart out, girl. The German suplex machine taking the fight to JJ Demon, and to top it off, Northern Lights suplex to the Demon, and he has to be out. 1, 2, no! Holy crap, not even that's enough to take out the Demon, Bobby. He wants a real challenger, and he's certainly getting that, and he is not in a good position whatsoever. He certainly isn't, Bobby. And the Demon now fighting back against Ludwig, and oh no, Bobby, this is not good for the German suplex machine right here. Spins him around, electric chair sit out, powerbomb. And oh my god, he is now playing down Ludwig, and that has taken Ludwig out. Oh no, he's setting it up. He's setting it up here, Bobby. This could be it. Kick to the gut. And now here it comes. Hook in the arms. Pedigree. Once again playing down Ludwig with the pedigree. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 challenges, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my god, JJ Demon just looks visibly pissed off. And he won this match. Something I wouldn't really expect. Well, Eric Ludwig did take him to the limit, but I don't think JJ Demon thought that was even a challenge to him. Without a doubt, look at his highlights here. JJ Demon was taken to the limit there, especially after all those suplexes. But it would just be a 2 count here, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see here right now, kicking out at 2. But this will be the end of it. The electric chair powerbomb. And of course, the pedigree. And this would be the 3 count right here, Bobby.
You sent me at this man, and I destroyed him. I am not to be taken lightly. I will not be ignored. You will send me a challenger worthy of my time!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Demon has been provoked. He obviously wants another challenger. And oh my god. He's alive! Joking! Alex America is somehow alive! He's here tonight! Yes, Bobby, I can see that. Look at him! How's he able to freaking walk? He's bandaged! He still has that face mask on! He's somehow still alive! The wonders of this world, Bobby. It's not gonna stop him, I mean. Oh my goodness. America's greatest patriot doesn't really seem to be in great shape. That's not even gonna stop him. He's coming out of the ring. I think he wants JJ Demon. JJ wanted a challenger. This is far from a challenge. This cannot end well. Well. Mr. Demon, if that is your real name. I suppose you were not expecting me, America's greatest patriot. Mr. Demon, ever since our first encounters, you could say that I've been a broken man and that I have been drinking my solids through a straw. It's hard for me to breathe, I can barely walk, and my arm is literally dead. But, Mr. Demon, my pride, my fire, it has not burnt out. And I have come to take my revenge upon you, foul scum. And as the popular saying goes, what goes around comes around, Mr. Demon. So put your dukes up. And for all you citizens of Dallas, Texas, who some people may call you rednecks, yeah, prepare to be amazed as I take down the vicious Demon. Oh my goodness, and Alex punching JJ there, but that, yeah, no good idea. Oh, there's the T-bone suplex. And now he's provoked the Demon even more, jerking. This can't be good. Kick to the gut. Look at this. The pedigree. There's the pedigree right there, Bobby. Look at this. JJ, he's not going to pin. I don't even know if the bell actually rung, but oh my god, he's punching Alex out of the ring. The announce table's already been taken apart. Obviously, it must have been JJ Demon's doing there, but oh no. Oh no, Bobby. Oh my god. If he wasn't already dead before, this probably is going to kill him now. Oh no. He has Alex America. Oh my god, pedigree through the table, the announce table. Goodness gracious. Well, he provoked the Demon, joking. You can't really, you know, blame JJ. True, but oh my god, the Demon has gone through 3 men tonight. Absolutely intimidating force.
I come here wanting a real challenge, and you send me up these 3 men who I destroy. This is the last time you mock me. This is not the last you have heard from me. You have provoked the Demon. You cannot run. You cannot hide. You are no longer safe, no matter where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, JJ Demon, he has sent a message to the entire NGR locker room. The Demon is not to be taken lightly, he is not to be messed with, and I do fear for the safety of all members here and the NGR roster. Oh my god, there's the flames. This is not the last time we have heard from the Demon. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually getting word right now that during this match, an altercation took place backstage, and it was between Jack Maddox of the Blood Brothers and Jared Blake of Technician 2, and they actually fought backstage for a bit. A camera did get back there during the match, and apparently we've been told that Jack Maddox just absolutely destroyed Jared Blake. I mean, Jared Blake's probably not in the best condition after that fight with Twisted Metal, but Jack Maddox, the muscle of the Maddox brothers, took the fight to Jared, as we can see here. He did, Bobby. And obviously, Jared is not in very good health right now. There's the big spine buster through the table. And of course, we can see from the footage here that he just mercifully, unmercifully I should say, just beat the hell out of the bad boy Jared Blake here. As we can see, this is where it really got out of hand. Jack Maddox throwing Jared against that TV there. And look what he does here next. Oh my goodness, through the TV. And only to throw Jared out. This is when Cody Maddox would join in on the beatdown, but thankfully, ladies and gentlemen, David Sterling was there to save his partner. And even though Jared got a bit roughed up, I think a match between the Blood Brothers and Technician 2 at Second Surrender is very inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on once again. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, it's the last stop before Second Surrender. So that means it's time for Tommy Fenn to defend his title one last time before whoever he may face come the next fortnight. And now he's returning to his old getup, Bobby. We see the hoodie with the Skullmaster. Obviously, he's been wearing a selection of shirts that references Brainbusters, and very vicious Brainbusters. Without a doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go down the list now. He has defeated Aaron Albright, DeAndre Steele, Jaden Taylor, Curtis McQueen. Unfortunately, last week he did face Dawn Winters, but it ended in a no contest. But technically, he doesn't count. So tonight, Tommy looks to get some redemption. And maybe, you know, get a strong bit of momentum going into Second Surrender, especially whoever he may be facing after tonight's Fatal 4-Way main event. So let's see who his opponent is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This is going to get interesting. Martin Lucifer, the leader of Order, I believe he will be the one accepting the challenge, Bobby. We've not seen Martin since episode 7, and on episode 7 he tried to recruit Rob Zenith. Unfortunately, Rob Zenith did decline his Martin Lucifer's offer of joining Order. And that unfortunately just pushed Martin to the edge. You know, Order, they say they have this message of, you know, saving people, saving warfare from, well, not warfare technically NGR from what it is. But for some reason, they just have a much more darker, more menacing feel to them. I mean, I don't know if they make out who they are to be, Bobby. I mean, Martin Lucifer, the leader, he's an enigma. He's very, very, very strange. The people of warfare here, the people of Dallas, Texas, almost stuck in a trance-like state. It's scary to think. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, Martin Lucifer, I think he will be the one accepting the challenge for Tommy Fenn's World Heavyweight Championship. And you have to think, Jerkin, he has a big advantage right here. He's outnumbered. There's only one of Fenn and 3 of Order. I mean, obviously Order are going to help Martin Lucifer a lot in this match. Certainly are, Bobby, but let's pass it on to our announcer. Get this match underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the match. It's for the new Generation Rising World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first up challenger from Death Valley, weighing 256 pounds. He is the leader of Order, Martin Lucifer. And his opponent from the Gold Coast, Australia, weighing 260 pounds, is the new Generation Rising World Heavyweight Champion, Tommy
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time right now. Tommy Fenn getting ready to defend the title one last time before Second Surrender. Defending it against Martin Lucifer of Order. I believe this is Martin Lucifer's very first actual in-ring match here in New Generation Rising. And Bobby, could you imagine if the leader of Order somehow manages to knock off the next generation of professional wrestling? That would put him on a level that's probably beyond anybody here in WOCW. We have yet to see what he does, and right now Tommy Fenn takes down the leader of Order pretty easily there and showing off. But Martin is not going to take any of that. Now Snake Eyes into the ropes by Martin Lucifer. And now that big elbow. And now Tommy Fenn catching Lucifer there for a big backbreaker, and now lifting Martin Lucifer up to his feet. Throwing him against the ropes. There's the big forearm. The leader of Order isn't doing quite as well as I may have thought. The intimidating force he is. And there's the big drop kick from the second rope. You can definitely see that the people of Dallas, Texas are behind Tom. Oh, wait a minute. There's a roll up here. Oh, but that's not going to last a while. Only there's one count on that, Bobby. As you were saying, yes, the people of Dallas, Texas, they are behind Tommy Fenn, the world champion. But I reckon when we're in Dallas, Texas, as you know, it's the home of WWE Wrestling. I think their hearts only belong to one certain world champion, her name being Jack Amari. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, I must say, right now, Tommy Fenn is not doing too well. It seems like Martin Lucifer has shifted the momentum here. He certainly has, and there's the big elbows to Tommy Fenn. And now, look at this. What an intimidating sight indeed, Jerkin. Remember, he wants to save the people. I don't know what he has to benefit from winning the world title. But obviously, whatever it is, if he's in possession of that, I don't think it's going to end too well. Without a doubt. Let's stop talking about that. Let's concentrate on the match at hand. Tommy Fenn tried to go for a handspring there. That's not going to work. And now look at Martin Lucifer. He has Fenn up now. Oh, and throwing him over. And now Martin Lucifer stomping the stomach of Fenn. Kneeing him. Going up and back. And now going for the legs here. Oh, but Tommy Fenn gets out of that pretty well. Oh, and there's the big clothesline to the ropes. Now lifting up Martin Lucifer. And Martin Lucifer's able to get out of that one too. And now the leader of Order. Oh, gonna go for a double choke slam. Oh, wait a minute, no! Was that an eye raid by Tommy Fenn? May have been, but, you know, whatever gets you out of the move, I guess. True, Bobby. And now Tommy Fenn, once again, just targeting Martin Lucifer. And now, he's going up to the top rope. Look at this now. Martin Lucifer off the top rope for a superplex. This could be here. 1, 2. No, it's not going to be over just yet. And Tommy Fenn's been doing actually a pretty good job as the leader of Order. Holy crap! And there's the big signature spinebuster. Now look at this. Charles Hannibal distracting Tommy Fenn here. And that's not going to do too well. The next generation of professional wrestling, because there he goes down. And Martin Lucifer, it's what he needed, and there's the European uppercut by Martin Lucifer, and now going to pin Fenn. 1, 2, throw. That was close, Bobby. The big uppercuts, that's what Martin Lucifer is known for. And now, look at this. Dirty choke there. And Tommy Fenn. And now look at this. This is not good, Jerkin. And now getting up Fenn up at his feet with a Death Valley Driver. No, he does not do that. And now Tommy Fenn. He has Martin Lucifer up. The Tommy Gun. The Tommy Gun, Bobby. And Martin Lucifer gets shot. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh my God. No, that was a 1 count. And Martin Lucifer kicks out of the Tommy Gun at 1. Oh my goodness. That's not going to stop Fenn, as you can see here. And oh my God, Martin Lucifer just taking it like it was nothing. Certainly, Bobby. Now look at Martin Lucifer now. Taking the fight to Tommy Fenn. And now he's going to try and get the arms around the head of Fenn. But Tommy, able to get out of that well. And now throws Martin Lucifer on the top rope. And now look at that, taunting the leader of Order, and that's not gonna make Order very pleased. And Martin Lucifer is taking a lot of punishment, but he's refusing to give up. And now Tommy Fenn getting on the ropes there, showing off to the leader of Order. And Martin Lucifer is visibly not very happy. Now takes out the ref there, trying to get Tommy Fenn, and there's the float over DDT. And now he has the head of Tommy Fenn. Martin Lucifer wrenching back that head, looking to make Fenn tap out, but no, not yet, at least. And now Tommy Fenn planning down Martin Lucifer with that clothesline, and now look, it's the Law's turn to distract Tommy Fenn, and Martin Lucifer slowly, but ever so surely, getting up to his feet. Now Tommy Fenn trying behind him, but that's not going to be a good idea. Chop block there, and here comes the pin. 1. That's only a 1 count there. But now Martin Lucifer targeting the body of Tommy Fenn. The leader of Order has a lot to prove here tonight. Knocking off the World Heavyweight Championship. Or winning the World Heavyweight Championship, I should say. Will give some mad bragging rights to the leader of Order. And now, oh, there's another European uppercut by Martin Lucifer. And this could be it. But he's refusing to pin Fenn as of now. Maybe he just wants to torture him. Maybe just play around with him. Like the menacing, absolutely dangerous competitor Martin Lucifer is as the headbutt. And oh my goodness, I think we could be seeing another Death Valley driver here. Oh my goodness, and this is the case, Bobby. And up Fenn goes, Death Valley driver. And oh my goodness, he's been taken out. You said it, Bobby. Tommy Fenn seems to be down and out after getting hit with that big Death Valley driver. And now comes the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Oh no! Able to kick out just before the count of 3. Tommy Fenn somehow, some way managing to pull enough strength to kick out of 2 European uppercuts in the Death Valley driver. And now, oh wait a minute, we spoke too soon. Fenn's already up to his feet. Fenn is already up to his feet. Taking down Lucifer. And, oh no, Bobby, here it comes. Brain Buster! Taking out the leader of Order. And oh my goodness, no one's kicked out of the Brain Buster jerkin. And here comes the pin now, Bobby. 1, 2, 3, no! No, it's Charles Hannibal getting in the way of Tommy Fenn. And, oh my goodness, Martin Lucifer, I thought he was out there, but thankfully, Charles Hannibal saved him, and now Tommy Fenn getting Irish whipped. And now the Law's grabbing Tommy Fenn's leg, distracting the next generation of professional wrestling. And oh, this is not good, Bobby. This is not a... Oh, wait a minute! And from out of the crowd, that's Rob Zenith, Bobby! It's Rob Zenith! Oh my God! He's come out of the crowd! And now he's attacking Charles Hannibal! Look at this now! The debugging code! The debugging code now! And Rob Zenith around the crowd. Oh no, here comes the Law, maybe to straight things out. Oh no! Rob Zenith has a chair now, the mysterious Rob Zenith taking the fight to 2 members of Order, getting some revenge from the last couple of weeks ago when Martin Lucifer inadvertently attacked Rob Zenith. And now look at this. Martin Lucifer staring down Zenith right here. And this rivalry between these two is not over. Rob Zenith wants his revenge. But Martin Lucifer, ladies and gentlemen, it's a war of the words right here between these two. Without a doubt. You have to... Oh, wait a minute. Tommy Fenn's already up. And oh my goodness. Big signature spine buster. The big signature spine buster. He was distracted. He was distracted, Bobby. And oh my goodness. Up on the shoulders. Here it comes. Tommy Gun. The Tommy Gun. Set it up. And he got shot. And here comes the pin. 1, 2. See you later. Tommy Fenn keeps the title for another day. 1 fatal distraction jerk, and that's all it took to stop Martin Lucifer in his tracks of perhaps winning that World Heavyweight Championship. Without a doubt, Bobby, And Tommy Fenn once again lives to fight another day as champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as he holds that belt high and leaves the ring, Tommy Fenn, hang on a minute, not loose, ladies and gentlemen, he's getting up to his feet and he seems to be grabbing a microphone, and whatever he has to say must be in relation to Rob Zenith. Well, I see, Rob, you want to play games? We'll play games, and I'll make sure that I end you second surrender. It's open. Oh, Dylan. What can I do for you, man? You know exactly why I'm here, Jerkin. Did you see what happened out there last week? We were attacked by those stupid pretty boys. Me and AJ want them, Jerkin, and we want them at Second Surrender. Alright, Dylan. You got your match. You and AJ will versus the pretty boys at our pay-per-view Second Surrender, September 30th. Does that sound good to you? Whatever. Just know, when we get our hands on them, we're gonna make sure we send them out in the arena on stretchers. Now, hold on, Dylan. Hold on. I want this whole rivalry with the pretty boys to be ended cleanly, okay? And that's giving me an idea, actually. How about this, Dylan? Whichever team wins the match at Second Surrender will face the tag team champions, whoever they may be, on the next episode of Warfare. Now, does that sound better? Obviously, it's about damn time you start getting the respect that me and AJ deserve. And trust me, Jerkin, we will become the next NGR Tag Team Champions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw there, took place earlier today, Dylan Coates wanting the Pretty Boys in a match with his partner AJ, and obviously, Bobby, they've been having a lot of problems as of late, and surely this will be the big blow-off match to obviously end this rivalry. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another match confirmed for Second Surrender, but now, upcoming, it's main event time. But before, of course, main event time, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the tail of the tape here a bit. As you know, all four of these men, they have nothing to lose. Drax Saber winning the Sunjet 6 Battle Royal. Curtis McQueen, who hasn't really been doing the best, but you know, he's a up-and-coming competitor, a lot of arrogance. Jaden Game over Taylor, the more underdog competitor in this match, you know, the cruiserweight high-flying abilities, but still, don't doubt him for 1 second. Of course, DeAndre Steele, who took an absolutely tough loss to Tyranny. He took it pretty bad. It was an amazing match. I mean, it went almost 20 minutes in SNT, and he fought the Grim Reaper, obviously to a losing effort. But Bobby, I mean, tonight he's still injured. I don't know if he's 100%. I don't even know if he's going to be able to compete. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, you know, talking about SNT, I think you should all go and watch SNT, of course, after our main event. If you haven't watched it yet, obviously, it was an absolutely hellacious show there. I mean, so much was going on, you know, and the world, it's going crazy, Bobby, you know. It was DeAndre Steele going to SNT, versing Tyranny, the breakup of the Meat Wave, our boy Alex Nova joining Vengeance with Alexander Sky and Jason Taylor. The world's going crazy, Bobby. I mean, what's going to happen next? I mean, Alex turns on us. Kel Suzuki have a bloody suplex in a car. Where's Hangman Page? Why is Jinder Mahal still the WWE champion? Why doesn't Chai McDaniel know what a bloody Falcon Arrow is? We're in the thick of it, Bobby. Wow, what a time to be alive. You okay there? Yeah. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, Bobby. I think we should really get ahead of ourselves talking about the main event, but all the time for talk is over, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time now to pass it to the ring. Pass it on to our announcer. It's time for our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is scheduled for one fall. And it's determined the
Ladies and gentlemen, all 4 competitors already out to the ring right now. Drax Saban, Curtis McQueen, Jaden Taylor, DeAndre Steele. DeAndre still bandaged, but he's refusing not to let this opportunity slide. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute chaos taking over already. Jaden going after Curtis, and Drax taking the fight to DeAndre Steele. Yeah, Drax Saban may be pretty confident he can take out an injured DeAndre Steele. But when he gets chokeslammed to the mat, I reckon he'll understand that maybe it wasn't the best idea. It's obviously proving not to be a good idea right now. DeAndre Steele stomping, taking out Drax Saban here. Let's look at the ring right now. There's Jaden Taylor and Curtis McQueen. Obviously, these two, they've had some bad blood. On the first episode of Warfare, of course, as you know, Curtis McQueen did take out Jaden Taylor. And of course, well, there's some bad blood with almost everybody here. I mean, Curtis McQueen, Jaden Taylor, I mean, they must be directing a lot of their anger towards DeAndre Steele after they lost their matches to Tommy Fenn. And of course, DeAndre Steele came out and attacked him for completely no reason. Definitely without a doubt. The wild card here is Drax Saban, the savior of pro wrestling, somehow getting a chance in this match, and he took out the referee. That's not really a good thing to do, Drax, but he's not really, you know, been involved with any of this drama. I mean, he's really only inserted himself into the Fatal 4-Way just now. But of course, he's been involved in some other drama, especially with the greatest of all time, Randy Wilson. And after, you know, he eliminated him tonight, I reckon there's still a lot of bad blood between them. Oh, without a doubt. And now, right now, DeAndre just trying to take out the competition here. McQueen getting back in the ring, and McQueen seems to be targeting Saban. Maybe wants to take Saban out so he can concentrate just on Steele, getting some revenge from that attack in episode 6. And DeAndre Steele trying to just get in the middle of it now. And now, lifting up Drax for a suplex. No, and Drax able to get out of it. And look at that, there's a scoop save by Curtis McQueen catching Saban there. And now, McQueen throwing out DeAndre and going after DeAndre now. And now Jaden Taylor's trying to get in on this action here. It's absolute cat. Oh my goodness! And there's the jumping complete shot onto the floor right there. Concrete. And now these 3 men in the corner here, they are just absolutely just... it's an absolute all-out war here. Here comes Saban. Oh my god! Back suplex to the man known as the Destroyer. We have absolutely lost order out here. We need some control. We're going to take this time now, Jerkin, to say, who do you believe is going to win this match? Who do I believe is going to win this match? This is a hard one, Bobby. I'm actually going to pull out the wild card here. I reckon Drax Saban has a very good chance. Wait, you think? I mean, Bobby, think about it. He outlasted he was in the Sudden Death 6. He outlasted 5 other men. Yeah, that's going over the top rope. It's much easier to throw someone over the top rope than it is to actually pin them. I don't know if you could throw someone like DeAndre Steele over the top rope. Well, talking about DeAndre Steele, I reckon he's definitely going to win here tonight. I mean, he may be injured, but did you see the match he had with Tyranny? I mean, you have to think. He took him to the limit despite being injured. Yes, but Bobby, you have to realize, Tyranny was just, it was a one-on-one match. Not obviously trying to put Tyranny down or anything, because he's an absolutely vicious competitor. But there are 4 men in this match. And I mean, DeAndre's injured. I mean, the chances drastically go down, really. I mean, DeAndre's injured. He's in this Fatal 4-Way. I mean, all these men have a 1 in 4 chance of winning this match. I mean, DeAndre doesn't even have to be pinned. I mean, you know, perhaps maybe someone else will get pinned. You know, still, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm losing my words right now. There's so much action going on. We're going to concentrate back on the action here. As you can see on the outside, McQueen and Taylor getting into a bit of a brawl here. Drax Saban trying to make the comeback on DeAndre Steele. DeAndre Steele has been constantly taunting for the choke slam here. The move that has put so many men away. Oh my goodness, it could be over right here, Bobby, watch out, but no! And Drax Saban able to get out of that choke slam pretty early here. DeAndre kicking out at 1. And now the kick to the back of DeAndre Steele. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Drax lifting up the Destroyer here, letting him down. That fireman's carry takedown. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, on the side here of the ring, still just Drax. Sorry, not Drax, Curtis McQueen and Jaden Taylor, they're still fighting. I know, joking, it's a bit hard, you know? I mean, it's so hard to concentrate all four men trying to fight each other. Well, two of them are trying to fight each other right here. Oh my goodness, and Curtis McQueen goes straight into the steel post. DeAndre calling for the chokeslam once again. And now, Curtis getting back into the ring. And now, DeAndre, I think he's trying to get McQueen out of the ring. I think he just wants it to be just him and Sabin. And now lifting Curtis and slamming him against the ropes there. And now Drax Sabin taking the fight to Jaden Taylor. Both Sabin and DeAndre are taking the fight to Taylor. Oh my goodness. This has been an absolutely terrible act of commentary. It's really hard to actually call a fatal four-way joke. We haven't really called any multi-man matches as of yet. We haven't, Bobby. Now look at this. Drax Sabin clearing out of the ring. And now, look at this. What is Drax Sabin planning to do here? He seems to be targeting Jaden Taylor. And now Curtis McQueen back up to his feet. And now Jaden Taylor throwing Curtis McQueen getting in the middle of it now. And now Irish whip. And now DeAndre going after Sabin. And now DeAndre is now just stalking McQueen, stalking Taylor here. And now look at this. Going straight after McQueen, but McQueen takes DeAndre down. Jaden is not in a good position. Drax Sabin is still down and out. And, oh, there's the spine buster there by DeAndre Steele. This could be the opportunity he's looking for. He's looking to target Taylor here. And now throwing him back into the ring. And now here we go. Here comes the pin right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and no, it's just a 2 count there. Oh, there's a leg drop there by Drax Sabin. Turns to Curtis McQueen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like Drax is setting up something. Oh, with DeAndre. Nope, he denies him the chance. Definitely, Bobby. And now the fight between oh, super kick! Straight to the gut of DeAndre Steele. Oh no! Oh no, Bobby! Oh no, he has DeAndre right where he wants him. Here it comes! The trendsetter, Bobby! And he has planted DeAndre down. And now Curtis McQueen going to try and take out Jaden Taylor. Get him out of the mix. And now, oh, let's try to go for the Superman punch. That's not going to work though. And there's the elbow there by McQueen. And McQueen, he's down now. He's pretty tired. There's the DDT there by Jaden Taylor. And now Drax Sabin, he's slowly getting up. And now he's getting back into the ring. Curtis McQueen's been taken out of the mix. But he's been replaced with Drax Sabin. And now Jaden Taylor now throwing Sabin into the ropes. And now, going once again into the turnbuckle. And now these two, they're going at it. And oh no, Bobby, save your spine buster by Curtis McQueen. Oh, DeAndre trying to go for a clothesline there, but he's caught. There by neck breaker by Drax Sabin. Oh, this is not good, Bobby. DeAndre and McQueen are out. They're out of the ring. Oh no. Oh no, this is Drax's chance right here. Savior's touch. The Savior's touch DDT of Curtis running in the ring just in time to stop Drax Sabin with that DDT of his own. And now look at this, McQueen setting up Drax Sabin here. Oh no, here it comes. Clutch of the Curtis. And now, oh, Jade trying to go for the pin. McQueen breaking it up. DeAndre going after McQueen. And now once again, all hell is broken loose this time. We are in the ring. Jaden Taylor off the top rope. And DeAndre just beating the hell out of Curtis the Dream McQueen. Right now, Drax Sabin getting thrown out of the ring once again. But Jaden Taylor's actually going. And Drax Sabin may be able to take him out of the match. You know, he has been a pretty big part of this match. Oh my god, that's a signature spine buster there by DeAndre Steele. 1, 2, and oh, that was almost a 3. Thank goodness. I mean, Drax Sabin, he wasn't going to bring it up in time, but thank goodness that, you know, Curtis McQueen was able to kick out of that. And now Drax Sabin throwing the man known as the Destroyer out of the ring. And Jane trying to go for another Superman punch. That's not going to work in his favor. Throws him into the turnbuckle. And now once again the fight's been taken outside to Drax, Saban, DeAndre Steele, DDT. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Jane Taylor going up the top rope here, going for the Konami code. Oh, but DeAndre trying to stop him. No, he's not going for the Konami code. He's going for that big leg drop. And now look at this. Both Taylor and Steele are taking down. Oh, wait a minute. No, now the fight has changed once again. Taylor taking the fight to DeAndre Steele. Oh, my God. The Hurricane Runner straight onto McQueen. And Saban's back in the ring now. Throws Taylor over. And now Jane Taylor's going to hit. Drags Saban with that 12-well arm drag. And now both Taylor and McQueen are back in the ring. McQueen's up to his feet. This is his chance right here. This is his chance, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, Jane's able to get out of that pretty well. One big move, this could be it. Oh no, here comes 1, 2. Oh, and DeAndre's able to break that up right there. And now DeAndre's going to try and target Taylor. And for a big signature spinebuster, here comes the pin. Here comes the pin here. 1, 2. Oh no, that was so close. That was very close, a bit too close for comfort right there. And now the Queen gets thrown over. DeAndre just fighting off these two men. Oh my God, watch out for that choke slam. Oh no, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, the Savior's touch. 1, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, wait a minute. I think that the Savior's touch, the force of that somehow made McQueen get his shoulders up on the mat. And now look at this now. McQueen is getting... Oh, and there's a chokeslam by DeAndre Steele. He hits the chokeslam on Jane Taylor. And oh my goodness, the outside superplex. That's not going to be good. Because look at DeAndre. He's taking advantage of this situation right here. Big signature spine buster. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. He did the impossible. Oh my God. Despite being injured, despite having all the odds stacked against him, DeAndre Steele pulls out a win. He is going to Second Surrender. Tommy Fenn and DeAndre Steele, they're going to face each other for the second time. And this is what ended it, ladies and gentlemen, right here. 1, 2, 3. And DeAndre stands tall, despite having those ribs of his still fractured, and standing tall over the 3 competitors. A hellacious battle we just witnessed. Oh, wait a minute, Bobby, wait a minute. Look who it is. It's Tommy Fenn. I think Tommy Fenn right now has a couple of words saying DeAndre Steele about their upcoming battle. The war on words is going to start again between these two, Bobby. And we wonder how this is going to turn out. So once again, we meet. And yet again, you're my opponent. Now these people may not be happy about it, but let's forget about them. Let's forget about all this outside drama happening in WOCW. Let's focus on me and you.
I'm gonna keep this simple. At Second Surrender, I'm going to take that title, and you will feel the same pain I felt when I was defeated by you, and when I was shamefully defeated by Tyranny.
Pull your head out of your own damn ass, DeAndre, and stop looking for self-pity. This isn't about Tyranny. Forget about him. He's not important. And it pisses me off, DeAndre, that you're not taking me seriously, because the last time you didn't, I kicked your ass in Brooklyn and took this title, which rightfully belongs to me. And let's look at it, DeAndre. I've been defending my title night in and night out. I have tried to make a good example here in NGR. I didn't openly challenge people to beat them and embarrass them. I did it to give people a chance. You have been doing the exact opposite. And the fact that Tom Jerkin gave you a chance in this Fatal 4-Way is complete bullshit.
What did I do, Fenn? I won. I outlasted these 3, injured and broken. Something that not even you could do in your best day. You could have not done what I did tonight. And mind you, Fenn, I'm gonna do the same to you. Not outlast you. I am going to injure you. I am going to break you.
And the last time you said that, what happened? I still beat you. Tyranny may have defeated you while you were injured, but I beat you when you were 100%. In my books, that puts me at the top of the food chain. And the fact that you're still delusional to the fact that you can win is something not even I can get my head around.
Well, this time, I ain't gonna be making mistakes. I ain't gonna be going easy. I'm gonna take that title, even if it kills me. I am that sure that I will say your goddamn face right now. And it kills me to say this. It makes my blood boil. If you defeat me at Second Surrender, I will leave New Generation Rising, because I have demons in other places, Finn, and you're just another one of them.
Well, I hope you got your bags packed and ready, because I'm going to send you off once and for all. You think you have been the only one dealing with problems? You have been a goddamn thorn in my side wherever I go. You stalk me, you attack me. When I beat you at Second Surrender, I can finally say that I have 99 problems, but being some called DeAndre Steele ain't one of them. And as a matter of fact, DeAndre, I'm impatient, and right now, I'd rather exterminate this problem sooner or later. The time for talk is over, bitch. How about you take the first swing? And DeAndre doing the smart move right now, leaving the ring. The crowd may not like it. Absolutely just a hellacious war of speaking there between those two. But we have the match confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fenn, DeAndre Steele. It will be the main event of Second Surrender for the second time. And you hear what DeAndre said? If DeAndre loses, he leaves New Generation Rising. Truly, ladies and gentlemen, everything is on the line. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time and we have to go. Thank you so much for tuning in to NGR Warfare, and we hope to see you September 30th for Second Surrender live from Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, much more details will be revealed on due time. Coming up on Monday, we will be revealing the whole match card to you, the exclusive match card you will get first coming up this Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Tom Jerkin, Bobby Sliles, thank you so much for tuning in. New Generation Rising Warfare, and may you have a fantastic weekend.